The gargling semen Olympics begins.
I've got you guys both muted. Tell me when you're done with that shit. I'm not trying to hear all the phlegm in your fucking throat.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh.
Excuse
me.
Yeah.
All right, checking back in to see what's still happening.
Oh,
Yeah,
excuse
all
me.
right, muted again.
Oh, excuse me.
Ugh.
It's all gonna get out. It's all gonna get. Dude, I think it's like a Kirk thing.
Yeah.
You can just endlessly have like phlegm and mucus.
I'm mucusy too, though.
Oh, you are.
Yeah, I mean, I get a mucusy, throat pretty easily.
Yeah, my throat's pretty much perpetually like that. Anywho, welcome to yet another edition of
Will I get the name right?
The Grease Trap.
Oh, I did.
I thought he was going to say flash fried there for a second.
I was going through a Rolodex in my head, like flash fried, no. Deep fat fried, no. Pre-post show, no. Grease Trap.
I love that we have to go through like a crappy sub-property Rolodex to figure out what we're doing every day.
What the fuck are we doing again?
Is it Cynics for Cinema? What's going on here?
Which failed property was it? it's like we have a fucking not productive. Mary's Mayfield, drunken peasants. Fuck. I don't know. Something.
It's like an endless Rolodex.
Welcome to a show.
And they're all just basically show concepts about fat neckbeards talking. You know what I mean?
I got a hot new show idea for you. So we get 3 fat, stupid, angry neckbeards. And then they yammer on endlessly.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds great. We'll call it The Grease Trap.
That probably is the best name for us, honestly. So.
I take exception to that, TJ. I do not think I am fat. I think I am merely what do you call it? Overweight.
You're more pudgy.
Yeah, I'm pudgy, TJ. Thank you. Pudgy. Rotund. A portly gentleman.
I wouldn't even go so far as to call you rotund.
I was watching a show, one of our shows recently, like popped up in my recommended shit on YouTube. It was the show about no ideas.
Yeah, that was a good one.
And dude, okay, like I'm not trying to be mean, but Scotty at that point was getting tubby.
Cool. Yeah, he was for sure.
Dude,
yeah,
if you go watch that episode,
there was a period where he was starting to get chunky. Remember? And we even kind of exaggerated it a little bit by like having him stuff a pillow under his fucking
that's right.
his shirt.
Yeah, the tweet. Remember that? I was like, I forget what I said. I'm like, I don't remember the fucking circumstance. But I remember that, like, you're like, hey, like, I'm gonna take a picture of how fat you are. I'm like, no, dude, stuff a pillow under my fucking shirt. It just looked like I was pregnant.
Yeah, you even did it on the show a few times, and we were like trying to get like fat Scotty kind of like trending in the community and shit.
It definitely did for a while.
And it did.
But behind the scenes, Scotty took control of that shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
but he actually was getting fat for a while though.
I mean, I don't think he ever got fat, but he was tubbing up though. He was on the road.
It was great, dude. I was eating whatever the fuck I wanted.
He was halfway to fat though.
Oh man, yeah, dude. Because like, it was like pizza. Like, dude, I became obsessed with eating pizza. Like, I was eating ice cream all the time. It was like, whatever the fuck I want. I was like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm not getting up there in pounds. I'm good. I was like 216 pounds, and I'm like, okay, never mind. I gotta lose weight.
Yeah, what you at now? Do you know?
Now I'm at, God, I just weighed myself. 197.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm at 197.
That's like half of me.
That's like one of my legs.
That's like my pinky.
If you lopped off my leg and weighed it, it'd probably be about 197.
Dude, surprisingly though, it's like when you're in this quarantine thing, if you're not doing a lot of shit, it's easy to get fat. Like I saw that, like I gained like 5 pounds when it initially happened. So I was like, okay, cool. I can just eat whatever the fuck I want. I'm like, look, I'm not gonna go out to eat, so like I'm not gonna eat anything really bad. And then I said a bunch of shit at home. Like, wait a minute, that's not gonna work. My strategy is not sound.
Pop-Tart casserole. Interesting recipe. Let's try that.
Both me and my girlfriend have dropped a little weight actually since the quarantine started.
There you go.
Oh, cool.
It's almost like it's like, and I'm not like worried over it, but it's almost made me more conscious of like food supply. You know what I mean? And like food stocks.
Yeah.
And so I think I'm like less likely to overeat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'll just have one serving at dinner. And then we have leftovers, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So I think I haven't dropped a ton of weight, but I've definitely lost a little bit of weight since this whole bullshit started.
I think I've probably gained because I just have nothing else to do. I'm just like, I'm bored. I'll eat.
Yeah, and TJ, you're never been big into exercise. Like you don't go walk or anything to counteract that. You're just like, okay, just
go walk where? Out in the Corona zone?
Oh
no,
my
thank
god,
you.
fine, TJ.
No, thank you, good sir.
You've got a yard that's big enough to just walk circuits around.
Yeah, but there's fucking dog turds out there. I don't want to do it.
Oh, well, there's an answer for that too.
There's always an excuse. Don't you know that?
Was it saying, TJ, for lack of a nail, there was no horseshoe. For lack of a horseshoe, there wasn't a horse. There's always something down that causal chain that's going to stop TJ from, oh, man, there's dog shit.
Can't do it.
Right, pick up the dog shit. Oh, man, that'd be a lot of work. I don't feel like doing that. I'd rather just sit around my porch.
Yeah, that's where it pretty much always goes back to. Whoa.
Yeah, I know, dude. You have a rocking chair. It's the perfect fucking. If there was never a chair made for you, TJ, it's the rocking chair.
Oh, I agree.
It's just like,
dude, my fucking office chair. Pretty much the wheels are all the wheels are like bent inward from like my fucking weight being on it constantly. I had to like tape a towel to my fucking one armrest because it was fucking my armrest was just coming apart. And my rocking chair, like the curved part at the bottom is starting to flatten under my weight.
Really?
Yeah. It's starting to just go starting to go flat.
Because you have the same kind of rocking chairs that I do, and those things are built like a brick shit house. Dude.
I know.
Yes.
Yep, but
like I've like until I had one at my place, I didn't really appreciate how solidly built those fucking things are.
Yeah, but not solid enough for my fucking ass to fucking rock in it every day without some damage.
Fucking Biker Dave's gonna have to fix your fucking chair, TJ.
Yeah, and I better get
one of the few people that's gonna have to actually test out his warranty thing. It's like TJ's so fat.
He's gonna have to, dude. He's gonna be the first person to send one of the chairs back to Biker Dave to have the fucking seat refurbished.
Yeah, exactly. Look, you built a pretty good chair here. I'll be honest with you. It lasted me longer than most chairs, but this chair falling apart.
Those are the two chairs I spend the most time in here are the rocking chair, which, by the way, thank you again, Scotty, for the wonderful gift. Like, honestly, like, dude, that fucking chair is awesome.
Well, I know you like to sit outside and like do your thing, and I was kind of like, to me, that was like, I'm like, that's the ultimate chair to get somebody. And like, if you compare it to a chair, you're just gonna go buy like a Target or wherever, or a fucking furniture store. It's actually really cheap. He gives people a really good deal for what he's giving you.
Oh yeah, and it's a, like I said, dude, solidly built, and it's comfortable too. Like he's got the curvature right to make it something, even though it's not. I don't have a cushion on it. I don't think I would put a cushion on it, honestly.
Yeah,
like it's one of those chairs.
It doesn't really need it.
No, it doesn't. Like he's got it fucking curved just right that it, I can just sit out there for an hour if I need to or more. And then my other chair is this chair I'm in now. And I'm telling you, man, I wish I knew what this chair was. Cause I got it years ago, like years and years and years ago off of Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
And it was one of those like indestructible chairs built for like hugely fat people. And I wanted to get a chair that wasn't going to fucking wear out. And I shit you not, man, this chair would survive a nuke. This chair is going to be one of the artifacts that like the aliens find of, the long distantly extinct human race.
We believe the humans weighed approximately 900 pounds based on the construction of this chair.
It weighs a metric fuck ton, but it's comfortable as fuck. And if I knew what it was, I would just get a bunch of these for all the chairs I need for sets and shit. But
Oh yeah,
I can't find it anymore. Like I have no clue what it is.
I've been
or if
looking.
they even make them.
I don't know, but I've been looking into chairs. I found some pretty heavy duty shit. But man, the stuff that's like really good is fucking so expensive.
This chair was expensive. This was like a $450 chair.
Dude, TJ, the chair I got for my computer, man, I spent like $300 plus on it. But it was like I got one that was like it supports up to 450 pounds. Now, I mean, I'm not that fat. Here's my thinking. It's like I don't know when TJ might sit in this chair. I don't know when some fat ass might put their ass in this chair. And Stevie at the time was fat too, so I'm like, you never know. I'm just gonna fucking make this chair like foolproof. There's no fucking way. It doesn't matter who sits in this thing. If you're like up to 450 pounds. And see, the unique thing with a lot of these chairs, even the fat people chairs don't get right, is the bottom of the chair is not flat. So if you're fat, you know it's going to dig into you basically because they have like these. It's usually like a raised kind of like ridge, around the sides, and then there's like a cushion in the middle. This one I have is more just like flat, so it doesn't matter how fat you are. It's not going to fucking give you like any sort of chafage or indentation or something.
Oh, I've got room for like another person in this chair. Like I can like spread out in this chair. That's what I like about it. Like. It's huge. I think I could sit on TJ's lap and then have old fat Scotty sit on my lap in this chair.
Whoa.
You guys want to see something fucking awesome?
No. Do I have a choice? I always wonder when people ask me shit like that. Do I actually have a choice or am I just going to be shown this thing?
No, you're going to be shown.
Okay, that's what I thought.
This is Lib Nuts. This is this is a very funny conservative named Dixon Diaz that goes around and he fucking takes other people's comics and he fucking creates new dialogue that promotes a conservative agenda.
Oh my god.
It's so funny.
Why haven't I thought of it?
All right, so here's this is a reappropriated Calvin and Hobbes comic here. So how come Bathhouse Barry hasn't endorsed creepy Joe Biden yet now that Biden is the only candidate?
We can't see it, by the way, TJ.
Oh, why not?
You gotta share screens with us.
Oh, you crybabies. Can't you just look?
No, because we can't
space?
see the characters. We don't know the context of the.
Yeah, do we want to see like how Calvin and Hobbes are interacting?
There you go.
Talking about Bathhouse Barry and creepy Uncle Joe.
Yeah, that's just like Calvin to say that too.
Yeah.
Could it be that Barry knows better than anyone else what a bumbling, demented old half-wit Biden is? Oh, Calvin. Then Calvin's liberal dad says, my president, Barack Obama, is waiting for the right moment to make a dramatic endorsement of the man who will beat Trump. And then Calvin says, how did you ever get mom pregnant? Did you pay the lawn guy to do it for you? Oh, Calvin.
Oh, my God.
I mean, hey, all I have to do is literally take an existing prominent comic strip and just repurpose it for whatever I want.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like, dude, that sounds great, man. It sounds like I have to do no fucking work. How can you write by Dixon Diaz? You didn't draw this. You just inserted badly, by the way.
By Dixon Diaz. That is artwork, Bill Watterson. But I'm, Oh
yeah, artwork by Bill Water.
Bill Watterson.
I'm sure he wants his work taken and repurposed for whatever agenda you want. That's exactly what he had when he created it. What he had in mind. Like, how talentless hack's gonna take my shit, make it some conservative fucking rag.
So for this one, Calvin says, for my next impression, I will do a Democrat reacting to President Trump, and then he just screams loudly. And then Calvin says, notice my grasp of the pathos, the physical mnemonics, the emotive overload of the Democrat in a state of extreme agitation. And then Calvin gets sent to his room, and he says, she hated my impression and then acted exactly like my impression. Oh, devastating. Take that, libs. Take that.
Wow.
Oh, it's just devastating. Devastating. Mom, this family lacks diversity. This is an exclusively white, heterosexual, cisgendered family embodying racist, heteronormative tropes. Oh, the shame, knowing that my progressive Democrat parents are perpetuating Jim Crow and homophobia under my very roof. What shall we do? Well, you could get a black lover and make dad watch. I think
Wow.
I think I know what this. I think I know what Dixon Diaz is jerking off to.
You think?
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah, mommy, you've been bad. You've been bad, mommy.
These liberals like to sit there and fantasize about big, black, veiny dicks. Oh, those fucking degenerate cocks.
Disgusting.
All those sitting there, imagining themselves
Sitting there.
stroking their fucking big old greasy fucking black dick. Oh.
Dixon Diaz sucks, dude.
Dicks in Diaz, dude. The coronavirus pandemic gets more suspicious every day.
Man. Oh, God, I hate this so much, dude.
How do you
Calvin
mean?
Hobbes spouting fucking conservative talking points.
The CDC says that there have so far there have been 9,600 coronavirus deaths in the U.S. At the same time, there have been 24,000 flu deaths.
At the same time? That happened at the exact same time.
Yes. Gasoline is cheap and plentiful, but you can't find toilet paper at any price. So only the Democrats could concoct a crisis with such screwed up ass backwards characteristics.
Okay, well, Calvin obviously needs to go back to economic school because if people aren't traveling around, there's obviously a glut of oil and gas. So if you're not traveling and you're producing the same amount, which it takes a long time to shift production up or down of these oil fields, of course you're going to have a glut. I mean, you're producing enough to meet demand now, and then demand fucking craters. So yeah, you're going to have a bunch of gas. I mean, I don't get it. This is just so fucking stupid.
The Bill Watterson credit is even smaller in this one, by the way.
Yeah, artwork by Bill Watterson.
By Dixon Diaz.
Yeah.
Artwork Bill Watterson.
I hope Bill Watterson sues Dixon Diaz into oblivion.
Dix and Diaz.
You guys want one more? Yeah, sure you do.
Great.
Dad, Democrats say that when a coronavirus vaccine is created, every American will get a dose for free. But Democrats also say it's impossible for every American to get a voter ID card. Point out Democrat hypocrisy and you get locked down in your room.
Oh, checkmate.
Oh, take that, lib cucks.
I don't think, I like how Democrats are just this monolith. There's no diversity of opinion amongst them. They're just all like, it's impossible. I am whatever caricature this comic needs me to be.
Anyway, that's probably enough of that, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Not for a lifetime. I've had my fill of liberal nuts for a lifetime, or lib nuts, excuse me.
Lib nuts.
By Dixon Diaz.
Dixon Diaz.
Or by Bill
Bill
Watterson.
Watterson.
Yeah. Oh, we had the same joke.
Bill Watterson. Yeah, Bill Watterson.
Dad, can I have? Oh, TJ, go back one. It's him shitting on. Oh, what the fuck, dude? Lucky Trumps. Are you fucking what? Oh, what has he done to Calvin, dude? What's your problem? This is the breakfast of champions. We want to eat fucking Lucky Trumps, dude. Oh, oh, dude. What is it? Just like some orange, fucking puffy fucking cereal that's bland.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't want it.
It's super good. Hold on.
It's super Lucky Trumps.
I gotta get you guys a better projector here.
A better one? There was a better one all this time?
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Give me a better one.
What's your problem? This is the Breakfast of Champions. Coming up next on mainstream. Oh, here.
How about the breakfast of bankruptcy?
We'll do one more. Coming up next on mainstream media news, is Trump responsible for the COVID-19 deaths? Does Trump stand to gain financially from a vaccine? Is Trump a Nazi? Do rhetorical questions mislead the public? Oh. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Man, yeah, TJ, interestingly enough, I think I'm going to go start another comic strip, dude. If all I have to do is take someone else's artwork, I'm just going to find like another popular, comic strip
Yeah,
I don't know which one yet. I'm just gonna vet them, see by popularity.
Just gonna find Garfield, be like Socialist Garfield.
Yeah, there you go.
Dude, you guys are not gonna believe this.
Yeah.
But while we've been talking this last few minutes, I've actually made myself a Calvin and Hobbes comic strip.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Put it up and send you a link to it, TJ, so that you can read the brilliance that. Oh my god, man! I think I might be able to compete with that guy.
Libnuts, dude. Yeah, Dixon.
Yeah,
Diaz.
Libnuts.
I don't know, Paul. That's a tall order.
Holy shit! I love it. All right, let's see it.
All right, let's see. I think it's up. So just copy link, and then let me throw it in our little chat over here.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Here you go.
Libnuts.
There you go, TJ.
Did you make sure to credit Bill Watterson for his?
No.
Wow, even more brazen than Libnuts. All right, let's see. This is let me get it a little bigger here. This is Paul's new comic. What are you calling it, Paul?
I don't know. I need to come up with a counter name to Libnuts.
All right.
Conservadix.
Conservadix. Gotcha. This is Paul's new comic, Conservadix.
I like it. Conserve your dicks, dude.
All right, Bill Watterson. Test. What is 1 + 1? Scribbles wildly. 22. Lol. I'm a conservative.
Wow.
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah. I'd say this is a fucking masterpiece, dude. This is probably the best thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm going to be honest with you.
Wow.
Like, I think you actually elevated Bill Watterson's work above what he ever even could have dreamed, you know?
Yep.
I dreamed a little dream. And it was Paul Zico creating a comic strip based on my wildly successful comic strip, Calvin and Hobbes.
Dude, this guy totally fucking ripped off libtard, whatever the fuck. Libnuts.
Fucking ripped off Libnuts, dude.
Libnuts should sue. He should sue.
Yeah. If you're going with the general public is gonna fucking say, I mean, it was like, you know, we covered it like when Post Malone did the fucking thing with Ozzy, and people are like, how good of Post Malone to like feature that Ozzy dude, who the fuck he is, you know? It's just shit like that. It's like, dude, if you just establish the opinion of the general public, what's that?
I said Ozzy's an up and comer,
dude. That's like the scariest thing. That's why there's so many segments on late shows and on TV in general. It's like, ask the schlubs on the street, because you will find some of the dumbest shit you've ever heard, and just the level of ignorance is astounding. It's because most people won't just go, I have no idea. They'll be like, no, I've got it. The Civil War was fought between the U.S. and Russia in 1837. Like, people don't know shit, dude.
Well, I don't know. That's something that in our culture, I think needs to change, because I don't know has become like a bad word. It's become like something that people try desperately to avoid having to say. And it's like one of my favorite things. Like,
yeah.
I love telling people that I don't know about something. You know what I mean? I'd rather be like, I don't know, than try and fill in the gaps with a bunch of fucking bullshit.
Well, that's the rational thing to do. I mean, like, no one knows about everything. There's not one fucking single person. I don't care how smart you are. Like, no one's educated or seen every TV show or movie or play or fucking read every book. It's not possible. So it's like, you're going to be ignorant about some things.
Most people are ignorant about most things.
Yeah. Oh yeah, completely.
So,
but no one wants to admit ignorance about anything, though.
It's turned conversation into this weird, like, useless thing. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of the conversations that go online are very much like just people talking past one another, spouting off bullshit about something they don't even really understand.
Yeah, I often see that. You know, like, I just did this tweet about fucking sinking the plague ships, and the response I got, someone was like, yeah, it's destroying the environment, but the shit's like, it's the most ignorant shit. Like, cruise ships didn't cause coronavirus. Like, what? Like, well, that wasn't what I was saying.
They didn't, Scotty. They didn't cause it.
Yeah, they didn't cause it. Let them keep going because, like, I like them. Well, here's what they do to the environment, and they're just basically petri dishes.
The article you were responding to, by the way, like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Because the article you were responding to was letting people know that more people have booked cruises for 2021 compared to 2019.
Yeah.
So people are like seeing the people are like, it just makes no sense. Like, are people watching the news be like 70 people caught on a plague ship, and they're like, huh, Carnival Cruise Lines, huh?
You want to know what it is, dude? Here's exactly the person that's fucking doing that. What the hell? You telling me there's going to be a deal on cruises? Are you telling me I can get stateside, all you can eat buffet, unlimited drinks for $700? Yes, sir. We're telling you that. All I got to do is get on a ship that potentially I could die on, could spread disease, and is going to destroy the planet. That's all, sir. But we do have a discount going on right now. If you act now, you can add another person for just $399 with unlimited drinks. I'm done. Let's go. We're
Sign
going.
me up, boy.
I'm going. Oh, that sounds great to me.
We going on a cruise, boy.
There's just no way to change people's minds, dude. They don't give a shit. There's a pandemic, whatever. It's a better deal. You know, that's how a lot of people are looking at this. Like,
I mean,
you know what? They're gonna figure it all out.
I had a friend of mine coming to me like, yeah, man, fucking airline tickets are dirt cheap right now. It's like,
No thanks.
yeah.
These cruises basically burn their fucking waste and they just pump it into the fucking ocean, dude. It's like, oh my God.
Like, hard pass on that one. Thank you, though.
The fish love it.
Dude, the BBC did this thing. They went on a cruise ship. They tested the air quality, dude. And it was similar to the air quality of like Shanghai and Beijing with peak pollution. So you're basically going on this. And so it's also affecting you too. It's not like you're just being like, I'm just on the ship that's polluting everything around us. You know, you're actually taking part in the pollution and breathing all that horrible shit in, like the sulfur dioxide, the particulate matter, all that horrible shit you're breathing in while you're on the ship. Not to mention coming into contact with people who knows where the fuck they've been, get all these diseases. I mean, look, there's been tons of news stories about cruise ships with people just getting fucking like rhinovirus or other like a common cold, and people all like ships getting fucking everyone getting sick on it. I mean, they're fucking petri dishes at the best of times. If you're talking about now, it's like what these people out of their fucking minds.
Yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, I mean, the tickets are so cheap right now, though. You know, you can get a fucking deal on these cruises. I wonder what they are selling these fucking shits for right now. I'm gonna go to Carnival Cruises website. Here, I'll show you guys. Don't miss your chance to win $500. No thanks. Cruises from $60 per person per day, up to $100 onboard credit.
What about all you can eat
Half
buffet?
off deposits,
got that?
free
Buffet
room
club there?
upgrades. Yeah, you get some. Look at all these fucking deals, man.
These are some screaming deals, dude.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. I mean, I was talking shit on these cruises, but you know, these deals though.
These are some screaming fucking deals.
Dude, I don't think me and T have ever been on a cruise. Paul, have you ever been on a cruise?
I've been on 2. Yeah. So my honeymoon was on a cruise, and I went on one other one. Both were Mexican Riviera cruises out of LA.
Yeah.
And there's some, you know, like I don't know if the business has changed a lot since then. This would have been like the early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
And but they were all right. I mean, like, there's a lot of food. They just put out big troughs of food 24 hours a day, so you can just eat whenever you want. So that was good. You know what I mean? And we sprung for a balcony room. So we had a room that had a little, you know, it's tiny, but it has a little balcony with privacy that you can go sit on. You know, they're like hard dividers between the other balconies, so you can kind of sit privately and look at the water. That was cool. But the rest of it is a pain in the ass. Getting on and off the boat at the different port cities you visit is a clusterfuck of epic proportions. They drop you in literally like the most fucking touristy area where all the prices are jacked up to beyond American prices. You know what I mean? Like, there's no chance you're actually going to see anything about Mexico if you get off the boat. because they let you off on it. Like we went to Cabo San Lucas. The drop off point, like the meetup point for the shuttle to go back, was fucking Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. I mean, they literally drop you like where all the like stupid Senior Frogs and shit, where all the American bars are. That's where they drop you.
Welcome to Mexico.
Go to an American bar.
And it's basically just like a bunch of American style bars. It's the stupidest shit ever.
Oh, no, so that I hate that about like it's like when we went to Europe for that month, like the only person I think really went to any chains was like TJ. TJ was like, you know what? I'm in London. There's a McDonald's. Let me go. It's like, TJ, you're in another fucking country. Do you really want to go to McDonald's? He's like, yep. I got a picture of him still eating a fucking
I was fucking eating a Big Mac, looking at the fucking London Eye, dude, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, you're up. Yeah, the London Eye. I think you were looking at Big Ben too, or some shit. You're like, yeah, I'm eating a Big Mac.
Big Mac. I was eating a Big Mac, looking at Big Ben, boy. I will say the Big Mac. Because I was curious how it would taste in London and shit. If it'd be any different. It was a little different. It was subtly different.
They just don't understand beef like Americans do.
No, the beef was the same. You know what was really different was the bun. There is like an inherent sweetness to the buns in America, in the McDonald's, that I feel like there's less of that sweetness to the bun over there. It's a little bit more.
People in Europe take bread way more seriously than America.
It's maybe a little more starchy or something. I don't know.
We just want like soft bread. Like we want like bread that's basically just like doughy and soft, kind of like us.
For us, the bread is just a glove to shove the meat and cheese in the sandwich in your mouth. Like we don't really like. I mean, Americans don't really appreciate bread in the same way, but I like our way. I'm fine with like, okay, some artisan bread or whatever the fuck, but really all I want is an edible glove to hold a big wad of meat and cheese and condiments and stuff it into my face. That's all I ask of my bread.
Amen. God bless America. All right.
Let's talk more about fast food in the next Grease Trap, dude.
Well, maybe we will, because it's about to start in a moment. But this one's wrapping up. See you guys next time. Fare thee well. Stay safe. Have a good week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.